Hey everybody, welcome back to the Pikmin 2 commentary. So now what we gotta do, since we've got all the Pikmin colors, we can basically explore everything in the game except for the last world because, Pikmin 2 having 4 fully featured worlds plus the final world is just, we have to one-up it by having less worlds. That makes sense. Anyway...
So, Ted, are you excited about the new play control being on the Wii U Virtual Console now?
Well,
you can buy it again.
First off, no. It's actually interesting. I have bought Wii U games that I've owned on the Wii U Virtual Console. It's basically just a quick select to, like, if you were launching the game as a Wii disc. So if you're playing a game that you already have a save data on that console, it will read that save data. It's actually really interesting. But, like, I'm not upset, if people want to like the game and want to play it, good for them. It's just, you can also get new play control Pikmin 1, or Pikmin 3, which I think has finally gotten a price discount, at least on digital. Good luck trying to find Pikmin 3 in, Pikmin 3...
Oh, instead of $59.99, it's $59.98.
Also, I'd like to mention that we definitely killed those water dumples last part, and we have to kill them again because this game sucks. Anyway... Yeah, so what we're doing
Enough with your negativity.
Yeah, that's your job.
Yes, it is my job.
I miss being able to be unabashedly positive or negative about a video game.
Yeah, oh man, good times. But anyway, I believe in this part I'm trying to unlock that dungeon. And if you've played this game before, you know exactly what that dungeon is, so... Oh, but first let's talk about bullshit. Treasure placements, shall we? There's a hidden treasure on this island, which you obviously can only open up with white Pikmin.
This sounds boring. Bring it back. Let's talk about actual bull feces.
Well, okay, well, if you really want to.
Stop!
So there's a... Okay, well, actually, it's just, like, one of my favorite places to get ice cream is at a golf course, and for some reason, they have, like, actual cows nearby. So, I'm standing literally right on top of the treasure. Where the hell okay.
What's that dungeon?
No, you'll see when we get to the dungeon, because the dungeon actually kind of played a troll move on me, but not in the way you'll expect. It's called the Submerged Castle, and, yeah, it's not fun. Here's the thing. It's one of the most annoying dungeons in the game.
Onions.
It was probably one of the most annoying dungeon for me. It was probably the most annoying dungeon for me to record, except for maybe like one other one that was really annoying. But the reason why it was really annoying is not the reason that you would think it would be if you know this game. Anyway,
aren't you gonna take the onion back?
Yes, I am gonna take the onion back. Fun fact: the white Pikmin will walk into the water and kill themselves if you leave them alone on it, because the AI in this game sucks. Pikmin normally won't walk into the water and kill themselves in every other Pikmin game, but they sure will in Pikmin 2, because that makes sense.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
We're too stupid to live. People used to call us lemmings.
I've never played Lemmings, actually. I've played Mario vs. Donkey Kong, which is basically Lemmings, but I haven't played, like, legit Lemmings before.
Lemons is like Pikmin if you hate yourself.
So Pikmin 2, got it. Okay.
So I guess Pikmin 2, yeah, when I say that out loud.
Oh, man.
Okay, so I think I ragged on this hidden treasure earlier, but I guess it is kind of clever to have to bring the whites into an area where you had to drain the water, I suppose. But here's why having only a context-sensitive hot or cold a thing for your treasure radar sucks, because again, it's like, okay, I'm pretty close, I'm assuming, okay, they wanted us to throw the Pikmin up onto the ledge. I can't tell if I'm close or not, so I'm just like, I'm about to give up at this point, because I put the Pikmin all over everywhere up there, and I'm just like, screw it, I don't know where it is, I'm done, I think. Well, actually, that's probably me in a couple of seconds, but whatever. And then, like, lo and I'm waiting for past me to get a clue here. It's not up there, you idiot. It's not up there. I mean, I know there's no reason for you to know that it's not up there, because I hate the... Just give me a map. Just say where on the frickin' map is the treasure, like every other Pikmin
But then
game.
it's not treasure hunting.
Now, it can still be treasure hunting. Yeah, so at this point,
Actually,
I give up.
treasure hunts in stories, don't they have maps involved?
Yeah, but here's... Okay, so...
Only the captain has the map, though.
He's Captain Olimar. But anyway, as I give up, only then do the white Pikmin find where the treasure is. Yeah.
And a Pikmin
Is there
died.
any particular reason why white Pikmin are the only ones that can dig?
Their eyes apparently allow them to see underneath. Their eyes allow them to see underneath.
They have X-ray vision.
So this is another reason why it would be great if enemies stay dead, because I did kill these Shearwigs earlier. So out of habit, I just assumed, oh, the Pikmin will be fine. There's no enemies in the way. But because again, this game makes the enemies respawn every single goddamn day. It's like, no, that was such one of the really cool things about the original Pikmin is that, like, it's not just like an enemy that respawns, that's like an animal that lives there, so if you killed it, it would stay dead for a while until, like, eventually it would have to respawn so that you would be able to grow Pikmin again, but it took, like, at least 2 or 3 days, so it actually, like, kind of felt like another animal took its place rather than, oh, I walked 2 feet to the left, looks like that Sniper Joe respawned. Oh, I tried to dodge his bullet, and now I'm fighting 2 Sniper Joes instead of 1. Thanks, Mega Man.
Here's a question that I have regarding this game. What were the complaints, the criticisms with the original Pikmin?
That people didn't like the time limit, and they thought it was too short. So, the first remedy for that complaint is to get rid of the time limit, which, okay, I personally like the time limit, but I think that's what, it makes the multitasking feel necessary since you want to save as much time as possible. But I can get not liking the time limit. I can see a version of Pikmin that works without the time limit. The thing that really kills the game, though, is that people whined that Pikmin 2 was not long enough. And so they're like, okay, let's make the game longer. But they didn't even feel like making new areas. So how do you make the game longer without making new level design?
Well, obviously you have a second playable character, and you make them go through the same areas the first one did backwards, and fight all the same bosses in reverse order. That's how you do it.
Fuck you.
So when does Louis get his girlfriend that he needs to save?
I don't know.
Because if Olimars are Dante, Louis must be our Nero.
That does make sense. They do have They do have the same color schemes.
And would the president be Virgil?
No, the president's too evil to be Virgil.
Wow.
Wait, what?
That's saying a lot. Or wait, no, are we talking about DMC Virgil? Because he couldn't evil his way out of a paper bag if he tried.
So what would
the Virgil or?
But
actual?
he's got a bigger penis.
Yeah, but what would the edgy reboot be called though? Like Pikmin, but the P-I-K capital K-I-M?
No, PMC,
capital M?
Pikmin. No, that's not.
No, PKM. PKM.
PKM. Pikmin may kill. There we go. There we go. We're getting those 12-year-olds already.
I do like PMC, Pikmin Military Corporation.
Oh, so they're gonna.
Yeah, that's what I was going for, actually.
So Vincent D'Onofrio is going to try to use the Pikmin for military application. Okay. Also, this is like the opposite of what normally happens with the Wollywog. There, tons of Pikmin should have died and didn't. Rather, when you're normally playing a Pikmin game, Pikmin shouldn't die, but do. It's strange.
This game sucks. It doesn't even follow its own rules of nature.
Well, that's it's pretty consistent within each game. Like in Pikmin 1, the hitbox for the Wollywog is just kind of consistently terrible, whereas in Pikmin 2, it's a little bit too lenient. So, yeah, I don't know. So, do I go to the Submerged Castle today, or am I just trying to get shit done in the overworld?
Doesn't seem like it.
Okay, well, again, I was gonna pull I recorded this forever ago excuse, but really this is not more than like 2 months old, so I really should remember. But what I have to do here is that there's a electric fence there, and obviously only yellows can break open that fence. But to get yellows over there,
the blues just aren't trying hard enough.
Yeah, why don't you go slam your face into a metal electric fence, mind, and we'll see how well that works out. So the reason why I had to build the bridge is so that we can get the yellows over there and then throw them over the wall in order to get, which I guess is a relatively creative puzzle, but I don't know. I think if I had to think of one way in which this game would have improved tenfold is if at least we had new areas as opposed to just putting the bridges in different spots in the old areas. It's just disorienting when you know the distant spring as well as I do, and then you're just expecting, oh, I can go this way, and then suddenly there's a bridge where there isn't supposed to be, or the bridge that should be there isn't there, or
it's funny how in like the 2 days since Olimar was last on this planet, all of the inanimate objects have moved around.
Yeah, not to mention that there was a massive...
And new ones have appeared.
Not to mention that there's been massive environmental fluctuation since when Olimar was last here, every place was in springtime, and now the entire planet is just going severe environmental flux due to the... You know what? I'm gonna pull something out of my ass and say it's due to the massive amounts of CO2 left by the dolphin when it tried to escape the atmosphere. It ruined the climate instantly.
When it said so long and thanks for all the fish.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, let's go with that.
It ruined the environment.
Global warming, no.
Yeah, so massive... I blame Olimar for massive climate change.
Careful, you're getting a little political there. Some of our viewers might not believe in global warming.
No. Well, anyway, I don't know why I'm growing yellows. It's weird. Yellows are usually like the least important Pikmin. Almost always. Like in a Pikmin 1 speed...
It's good to have backups just in case.
I was on the edge of my seat just now. I was waiting for one of the yellow Pikmin to just edge into the water and kill itself.
That's happened. But it's really funny. If you watch a Pikmin 1 speedrun, you get like at least 50 reds, at least 50 blues, and you get like 10 yellows. I find it
15.
Amusing. 15? Okay.
Why the scarcity?
Because you don't need them as much. Like, the yellows only have 2 major uses in Pikmin 1. You can throw them higher, and they can carry bomb rocks. If you're careful with the yellows and you don't have them die, then you don't need that many, is really all it is. Because there's only a few things you need from high ledges, and you're just very careful with your bomb rocks, and you're carrying them around with you all the time, so you don't need to have them scattered across the map. Whereas for reds and blues, you need a lot of reds to carry heavy things through fire, and you need a lot of blues to carry heavy things through water. But there's no electricity in Pikmin 1, so there's no electrical hazards that you have to carry anything through.
So how did these electric fences get here in the first place in the 2 hours we were gone?
You want to know what I love? Even when I'm trying to multitask, all I can do is wait for 2 separate bridges to be broken down. That's wonderful. I love it.
Oh, man.
Hi, Louie. You slacking off over there?
Louie, you dolt.
No, he's not.
Do something useful.
He's not slacking off. He's just using the downtime to get more of Mass Effect Andromeda done.
You see, he's been working so hard he fell asleep at his desk.
The last 5 pages of his weekly report are just the letter Z.
In fact, you notice how Louis seems to work hard every day?
Also, yes, I love how the Pikmin literally walked into the water with no provocation.
And died.
Yes. At least Pikmin 2... Okay, I shouldn't really complain about this in Pikmin 2, but Pikmin 3 did fix that, where if a Pikmin, went into the water or is attacked by enemies and they're off-screen, the game will shout a message saying Pikmin are in trouble somewhere, like a Pikmin is drowning, a Pikmin
You idiot, do something!
Well, I don't have enough time to do something at the moment. I don't even know what I'm trying to do here. Oh, I'm trying...
Well, look alive, it's the dumbass alarm!
Probably the most annoying thing about any game with an AI companion of any type, be it Pikmin or a co-op shooter played in single player, is the kind of stuff that will befall your partners. And games have to make them, progressively more invulnerable as time goes on to curb that annoyance.
I have no idea what I was doing. I probably should have just ended the day, but whatever. Oh, those Pikmin are dead. Screw you,
You should have just ended the day.
Yeah, probably. Although theoretically,
skip that cutscene.
Although theoretically, they should be fine, because all the Snitchbug does is throw them into the ground, and they wouldn't get killed if they were in the ground, so...
Captain's log. Stardate. Now. I was talking with Wesley, and he kept using different voices of characters that seemed oddly familiar. I'm not sure if I heard them somewhere before, or if it's just ancient gobbledygook from wherever he's from.
Oh, the president is evil. He ate Louis' cookies. That asshat.
So what you're saying is the Union has been secretly hiring aliens as voice actors. Huh.
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Wesley is an alien.
That explains Mass Effect Andromeda. You see, it was all leading somewhere, guys.
Shut up, Lois.
Shut up, Wesley, you mean?